Hey guys, it's Mark from Migraine Professional. Today we are talking about the 3 best natural ways to beat migraines and headaches. So, really important, before I kind of dive into them, it's really important to understand that these are just superficial. We're going about it in a very superficial way because to really deal with deep causes, it takes some time. So, that noted, again, this isn't medical advice. You can go to your doctor. So, first things first, core stabilization is one of the biggest causes of tension on the neck. When your core isn't holding, when it's not functioning properly, your neck becomes increasingly tight and the musculature on your head becomes increasingly tight, along with a number of other problems and kind of deep-seated conditions that can be going on when you have poor core function. But for core functioning, breath is number 1. Breathing is the number 1. But you don't want to just breathe regularly. You want to breathe like this.
What you want to do, you want to lay on the ground, lay flat on your back, and first things first, you want to make sure that you can't fit your fingers behind your back. So you want to close up. You want to tighten your hips. So what this will do, but you just want to do it lightly. And what this will do is it engages your core. So not your abs, but inside, what just holds it together. Because your transverse abdominis is inside. It's not your actual abdominal muscles. So you want to engage that, and then you just want to make sure you put one hand here, and you put one hand on your chest. And you want to do a 2/3, 1/3 breath. So the first 2/3 are in your stomach, and the last 1/3 is in your chest. Simple. You want to keep that core engaged. Once you've gotten the hang of abdominal breathing, then you can sort of start moving up levels. So you want to integrate. You want to start on the ground because it's the easiest here, and you want to work up. You want to integrate into standing movements while still abdominal breathing, deep breathing, and engaging the core. That's key to making sure that your tension is let off of your neck and your head.
Number 2 is using a method of relieving the tension on your jaw. So when your jaw becomes very tight, when the temporal mandibular joint and the muscles around it tense up, become very tight, this can lead to headaches and what many will experience as migraines. Not only that, but the temporal mandibular joint will connect right into the vestibular system, the auditory canal, and the brain. So they're all very tightly connected, so you can be getting all kinds of symptoms going on if your jaw is off. But simple technique, super simple. You just get a pencil or a piece of paper towel. Let me show you. So you just get a pencil and you bite down on it. And you just bite down on it gently, not too hard, to release the tension in your jaw. Or you can take a piece of paper towel, fold it up. If you want something softer, bite down on it, help release that tension in the jaw. Again, this is just palliative. You want to find out why that jaw is tensing up. And number 3 is a special drink. Now this drink is composed of 6 ingredients: ginger, honey, lemon, a little bit of water, some ice, and some sea salt. Now, I'm not going to be very left-brained about the specific amounts because everyone's reaction to natural substances is different. You have to find what works for you. Ginger has been found in studies to be very helpful with migraines and headaches in terms of both pain and nausea. Lemon is great for adding minerals, soothing the digestive tract. Honey is supporting our blood sugar because our brain needs blood sugar levels to stay steady, and it's a great slow bleed of both blood sugar as well as nutrients, vitamins, enzymes, minerals. Then we have a little bit of water to balance it out, provide hydration. Then we have some ice. We want to make sure that it's cold, that we're drinking it quickly. We're stimulating the brain freeze reflex. So what happens when we get a brain freeze, when we drink a drink that is too cold too quickly, is on the back of our throat that gets too cold, and we actually have veins there that supply blood and oxygen to the brain. When they get too cold, they constrict. The body says, oh no, what's going on? I need to dilate to rebound off this. And then it releases a bunch of dilating factors, and this allows the blood vessels to expand, and it allows the blood vessels in the brain to expand and to allow the brain to breathe easier, to kind of counter that vasospasm that often happens in migraines and headaches. And then some sea salt, because you need minerals. Minerals are key to balance in the brain and in the blood, and you have to have minerals. You want to have good quality minerals, some sea salt. So you're taking a little bit of ginger, like the piece of a thumb. You're taking some honey, like a tablespoon, enough to feel that there's some sweetness in there. You're taking a tablespoon of lemon, a little bit of water for hydration. You want to stay hydrated. Enough ice that it's cold, that it's still flavorful, that you can still drink it, blend it up and drink it. And then enough sea salt so that there's maybe like 1/4 of a teaspoon to 1/2 a teaspoon, depends how much of everything you're using, but not so much that you actually taste salty drink. And then you take them all, you blend them up into almost like a smoothie, and you drink them quickly through a straw if it works, and you kind of see if it works for you. Try different amounts and see what budges, what doesn't work, what works for you. Of course, this is medical advice. You want to see with your healthcare provider before you make any changes. The combination of these 3 factors, the breathing and core stabilization, the jaw release, and the nutritional boost, are amazing ways that you can help support yourself in times of need and pain. So let me know in the comments below, did it work for you? Thanks.
Hey, it's Mark from Migraine Professional. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe in the bottom left corner so that others can find this information as well. If you want to learn more about migraines than you've ever known before and how to deal with them, make sure to go to our website. Thanks.